Good afternoon. It is currently 12:22 on Monday. I am gonna take you along this week for just like a little uni week in my life because this is the last week before mid-semester break. How great. So I've got quite a few assignments due, so a bit more study periods and intentional studying. I had a film assessment due today, that was due at midnight tonight, but I handed in last night, and that is like the first time in I think ever really, or maybe since like first year, that I've handed in a semester early, and that being like over 24 hours early. I just stress so much and I just always leave it to the last minute because I just think that the time that I have till that midnight, 11:55 hand in time, I'm like, I could have been working on it more, I could have been, sharpening it up and whatever, but that doesn't end up happening. I end up just doing it last minute. But I do have a assessment due at the end of this week, so I've got one due on Friday. So I do a Bachelor of Media and Communications and I do a double major, so journalism and non-fiction writing, and then screen practice and production, so pretty much film and journalism. So this one is, but it's sex, death and politics media representations. So this assessment is a position paper. Admittedly, I have no idea what I have to do. Okay, so I'm cool with that. I love essays, so I'm so fine to do an essay. So that is what I'm going to be working on today. But yeah, for the rest of the week, I'm going to take you through the week and like going to uni, and then just my days kind of as uni days. I've got 2 days there that I'm working at my like retail job, so that probably won't be that interesting. I've also got a little bit in between there, which is the modelling prep for the rest of the Kevin Murphy tour. Yeah, that's for Adelaide, Brisbane, Perth, and that starts this weekend, so I believe we fly out on Saturday. So pretty much from Saturday on, it won't be really a study week anymore, but the final assessment isn't due until the Wednesday after, which is actually the Perth day for Kevin Murphy tour. But I'm really hoping to have it done by at least Tuesday, because Tuesday is the changeover day between Brisbane and Perth. So there's like a decent chunk flight there, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to just kind of clean it all up and finalize that. That assessment is a research report and portfolio on, so that's a journalism class, that's telling true stories. That is where we had to go out and interview people and find a story, and then that's where we're creating the story. This is just like the report and the paper kind of laying out our story, including like our interviews, our field work. But yeah, I feel like I just want to talk to you guys and just procrastinate doing this assignment, but I can't do that. So I'm going to turn you off now and just enjoy me stressing about studying.
Maybe for a little while. It did happen, but racially motivated, as was represented.
It is currently now 2:46. Can confirm I did have moments in there where I like doom scrolled for a little bit because my brain was like just about to explode. But to update you, I've chosen my topic. So I chose week 6 because that one I just felt most connected to and engaged with that week. I don't know whether it was just like my brain that week was more, I don't know, tuned in to listening. It's almost 3 o'clock. Anyway, okay, I think it's time to go and eat some food and reset my brain because it feels fried right in here. Okay. I kind of forget that it's daylight and it's sunny because my room is on the wrong side of the house to get sun, but like literally, oh, it's so nice out here. It's like perfect autumn weather at the moment where the sun is still quite hot, but then the air has a coolness to it, a crisp air. But it's just really nice today. Good evening. It is now 6:11. I'm back sitting down at my desk. So I'm gonna just try and read over my notes again from what I got from earlier and then see how far I got through and just see how much I feel like doing more tonight. Because if I'm not in the mental space for it, the work that I'm going to be putting out isn't to the level that I want it to be. And so I never force myself in these sort of situations unless it comes down to a deadline, then I'll force myself. Tomorrow morning, I have a interview with the founder of the startup that I'm writing my journalism piece for. So I've got that interview at 8 o'clock because I had to catch her before work. And I'm really keen for that. I'm keen to get a bit more juice for my article, beef it up a little, and maybe draw out some interesting sort of notes or stories or something there. I'll be finishing both of them hopefully by Saturday. I've just found out my flight isn't Saturday, it's Sunday morning. I'm going to say goodnight now. I'm going to do a couple more hours of this and then crash because I'll have to get to Bondi for this interview tomorrow at 8. Yeah, good night. How do you feel about the relationship between food sustainability and community outreach in Sydney?
I think food sustainability could be a lot bigger than what it actually is, but businesses don't know what to do with their food or how to contact people. I think that is a huge gap.
I've been part-time on and off, and I stopped for a year because I did full-time work in social media in a digital marketing agency. So I'm back full-time with uni, but I'll be finishing next year, June. chicken, celery, apple, aioli, and I got them to add tomato. Just hand in my position paper about Orientalism, the Middle East and the Arab. It's due on Sunday, but I want to get it in. I'm about to upload my paper 2 days early. Oh my god, that is very happy. It is 6:05 and it's pitch black outside. It's very depressing. I've just handed in my second assignment for mid-semesters, so one more to go, and that's due next week Thursday. I'm going to try and have it done by my flight on Thursday. I also just uploaded my Model Diaries 24 hours in Melbourne video, so that should be up. And it's a little bit different to any of my other videos that I've done. And I'm kind of a bit nervous because there's a lot more talking on camera, and that's what this whole week is going to be.